What I'm going to do in this short video is just talk to you about setting up a Ning social networking account. And yes, it is a little bit odd of me to be doing it in this way, because essentially I'm showing you static images and talking to them, but after much trial and error I've decided this is the best way to do it. So if you're going to sign up for a Ning account, go to www.ning.com, and this is roughly the page that you'll see. Creating your own Ning network. You need to choose a Ning network name that has to be descriptive of the sort of social network that you want to set up. For example, if you're bicycling in New Zealand, you might put Bike New Zealand. Your Ning network address, also descriptive of the site that you're setting up, and this will be the URL or the web address that people will go to find your Ning social networking site. So we might, for example, try bikenewzealand.ning.com there if we wanted that address. Don't worry if you put one in and it's already taken, it will just ask you to choose another address. If I scroll down here a little bit, and we'll just have a look there. This is the page that you get to after you've successfully entered in the Ning social network name and network address that you want. All you need to do here is to fill it in. Be careful with the email address, or at least put one that is real, because you have to go to that address and verify a link before you can proceed any further. So there is the form filled in. I would click on sign up. And this is the next page that I would get to. Here I'm asked for even more information. I have to describe my Ning social network. So in this case, earlier I gave you a kind of fictitious example of Bike New Zealand. I actually called my network FMHS teachers, faculty of medical and health science teachers. I can choose to make that public or private. The tagline appears under the main network heading. It's just a little descriptive line. Here's room, 140 characters, to tell people a little bit more about what your network is about. Some keywords, again descriptive. These are words that would describe your social networking site, and they're words that people might use to search for your social networking site. So there we see it. There's a filled in version. I would click on next, and this takes me through to a page where I can add features to my social networking site. This is very easy. If I wanted to add some of these features on the left here, for example discussion forum, I would just left click and drag them either into this bar or into the main bar. If I want to remove features, for example I don't want the events for my network to be on the front page, I would just left click and drag them over to that grey area that very helpfully says drag here to remove feature. So when I'm happy with those features on my page, I click on next, and I can customize the appearance. There's a nice linen look, there's a stone-washed kind of denim look, there's a hipster purple, I'm not sure how hip that really is, crimson, yeah, not keen on that. If I scroll down a little further, we can see that you'll also be given the opportunity to customize a bit further, change the text color of your network name, the color of the body text, and so on. Once you're happy with all of that, you simply click launch, and you will end up at the first page of your new social networking site.